Is global warming real? Is it really getting worse in 2026? Or is it just another exaggerated topic on the internet? Some people believe climate change is a scam. Others think the world is ending tomorrow. But what is actually true? In this video, we will break down the biggest myths and realities about global warming in 2026, explain what is really happening to our planet, why temperatures are rising, and what the future could look like if nothing changes. Global warming refers to the long-term increase in Earth's average temperature. This happens mainly because of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, making the planet warmer. The biggest sources of these emissions are burning coal, oil and gas, cars, airplanes and factories, deforestation, agriculture and livestock. Industrial production scientists have found that Earth is now significantly warmer than it was before the Industrial Revolution. And the warming is not happening slowly anymore. In many regions, it is accelerating. In 2026, global warming has become impossible to ignore because extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and more intense. Many countries are experiencing stronger heat waves, more dangerous wildfires, severe floods, longer droughts, stronger hurricanes and storms, rising sea levels. Even places that were once considered safe from extreme weather are beginning to experience unusual climate patterns. Cities are becoming hotter because of concrete, traffic, and lack of green spaces. Food prices are rising in many countries because droughts and floods damage crops. Water shortages are becoming a serious problem in several parts of the world. Global warming is no longer just an environmental issue. It is now an economic issue, a health issue, and even a political issue. One of the biggest myths is that global warming is fake or invented. The reality is that scientists from around the world have been studying Earth's climate for decades. Temperatures are measured using satellites, weather stations, ocean sensors, and ice core samples. Almost every major scientific organization agrees that the planet is warming and that human activity is the main reason. The debate today is not whether global warming exists. The real debate is how serious it will become and how fast countries can respond. Many people say, if global warming is real, why is it still cold in some places? But global warming does not mean every place becomes hot all the time. Weather and climate are not the same thing. Weather is short-term. Climate is long-term. A cold week or a snowstorm does not cancel decades of rising global temperatures. In fact, climate change can sometimes make weather more unpredictable, causing stronger winter storms in some regions while other areas suffer from extreme heat. Some people believe climate change is just part of Earth's natural cycle. While Earth's climate has changed naturally in the past, scientists say the current warming is happening much faster than normal. Human activities are releasing huge amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Before industrialization, carbon dioxide levels were much lower. Today, because of fossil fuels and deforestation, those levels are much higher than they have been for hundreds of thousands of years. This is why scientists say humans are the main cause of modern global warming. Many people believe electric cars, solar panels, and renewable energy will completely solve the problem. These technologies are helping, but they are not a magic solution. Electric vehicles still require batteries, mining, and electricity production. Solar and wind power are cleaner than fossil fuels, but they cannot fully replace coal, oil, and gas overnight. The reality is that solving climate change requires many changes at the same time. Cleaner energy, better public transportation, less waste, more efficient buildings, stronger environmental laws, more forests and green spaces, changes in consumer habits. There is no single solution. Another common myth is that it is already too late and nothing can be done. The reality is more hopeful. Yes, climate damage is already happening. But scientists say that every small reduction in emissions can make a difference. The less the planet warms, the fewer disasters we may face in the future. Every country, business, and individual has a role to play. Even simple actions like reducing energy waste, using public transport, recycling, and supporting cleaner technologies can help. Global warming is not just about glaciers or polar bears. It affects everyday life. It can increase food prices because farms are damaged by droughts and floods. It can raise electricity bills because people use more air conditioning during heat waves. It can affect health through pollution, heat stress, and the spread of diseases. It can damage homes, roads, and businesses during storms and floods. And it can force millions of people to leave their homes because of rising sea levels and extreme weather. This is why climate change is becoming one of the most important global issues of our time. Global warming in 2026 is no longer a distant warning about the future. It is happening now. But while myths and misinformation continue to spread, the facts are becoming harder to ignore. The future of the planet will depend on the choices we make today. Will we ignore the warning signs? Or will we act before the damage becomes impossible to reverse? The answer may shape the future of humanity itself. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more explainers on technology, culture, science, and the biggest issues shaping our world.